Hi Aries, welcome to Grateful Empress Tarot. My name is Sonia. I am here today to do a general romantic love reading for the collective of Aries. If you are a cross watcher who is dealing with or is in a relationship with an Aries, you are also very welcome here. This is a general reading, not a personal reading, so it cannot resonate with every viewer out there. Please only take what applies to your situation and leave the rest behind. Soon in the future, I do hope to be able to offer private readings and personal readings, so I'm really excited about that opportunity. But as of right now, I'm not set up to do that just yet. So look for that in the future. Prior to every reading I do, we clear our energy with Palo Santo and Sage. I also pre-shuffle every deck that we are going to use so we don't spend time on camera doing it. It is time consuming. It is also very loud for the people that listen with headphones, and I do speak from experience. We always begin here by connecting to the white light of the divine through my angel aura crystal. We do this together by taking a nice deep breath in the highest vibration of love, and in that breath we will pull in the Aries collective. Let's begin. Namaste. Aries, if you are a returning viewer and a subscriber, welcome back. Thank you so much for being here. Our little collective is growing at such a rapid pace, and that is all due in part to you guys. Your views, your likes, your shares, your comments, your subscribes. I really could not do this without you, so thank you. From the bottom of my heart, thank you so much. If this is your first visit to Grateful Empress Tarot, welcome in, welcome in, welcome in. I hope you enjoy the style of reading that I do, and I hope something resonates for you here. It's so much fun for me to do this, and I genuinely am grateful that you are here as well. Every reading that I do is timeless. So if we get into this reading and you're like, none of that is my story, that's perfectly fine. Please feel free to go back into my entire catalog of videos. You will find several other Aries videos there. You will also find readings for other placements in your birth chart. You will also find any person you're cross-watching for. You'll find their reading there as well. Aries, we are going to begin with today the energy of past life. This is a past life connection, and it is paired with yearning. So that's probably why the reason for this being such a strong connection. This is number 40. Yearning. It speaks about yearning and longing for someone and an undesired separation from the person that you're with, pining for them, missing them, and that feels exacerbated because of the past life connection that you have with this person. We have the action of number 16. You are bright energy. Color uplifts you. So maybe spending some time wearing more colorful clothing, or spending time in nature around flowers, or where I live is in the United States, and right now we are about to go into the cycle of fall here when I'm filming this. And so it could really be that you are needing to go outside and enjoy like the fall colors. I don't know if you can see, sort of, probably not in my camera view. I still have a lot of flowers outside on my patio, but just something like that, maybe wearing bright colors or something like that feels really good in this energy. We're going to dive in right now. Let's start over here. This is your energy, how you are showing up at this time with the person you're connecting with romantically. What is your energy towards this connection, and how are you showing up in this connection currently? Next up, this is how they're showing up with you. This is shared space. What is happening for both of you at this time in this connection? This is your person's truest, most authentic, genuine feelings for you at this time. And lastly, we're going to do something a little different this time. We're going to do the outcome of this situation, the potential outcome of this situation between you and this person at this current moment in time. All right, at the bottom of the deck, we find the energy of the Page of Swords. This is the Thelema Tarot that we're going to use today, and I'm going to clarify with the Morgan-Greer Tarot. This basically is the undercurrent and what you don't see coming. Page of Swords speaks of true, genuine communication, having a conversation that has come after a lot of deep introspection and clarity. It also can potentially mean sometimes watching on social media, things like that, sort of cyber spying, as I like to call that. So let's dive in. This is your energy, how you're showing up with your person of interest currently. We have the Six of Cups, and it is paired with the Ace of Wands. This comes as zero surprise given our theme with yearning for someone that you do have a past life connection with. You do want to reconcile with this person. It feels very strong to you that you're drawn to doing this. And why is because you want a passionate new beginning. This person probably checked off every box you had that was passion and exciting, and it felt good. Probably the physical connection between the two of you was very strong. It is someone you do want to reconcile with. So let's get a little bit more. Please clarify for me Six of Cups, Ace of Wands for Aries energy. It just feels very much like this is someone who it was an undesired separation. Like you did not choose this. Possibly they did. We're being clarified with Two of Swords, the Death card, Scorpio energy, the Sun, Leo energy, and the High Priestess, Pisces, and sometimes Cancerian energy. So you could have that strongly in your chart. Your person could be a Scorpio, a Leo, or a Pisces Cancer. They don't have to be. They could also have that strongly in their chart. The reason why you want to have a passionate new beginning with this person and reconcile is you stood at a crossroads for a really long time about this. What you came to in that decision making, I mean, look, you didn't want to have to make this decision. It was sort of something like I said, you didn't choose this. I think this person chose this. You do want to transform this whole situation. You want a death of being separated. You want a rebirth of coming back together because this person makes you feel happy. You love this person. You intuitively know that there are a lot of things going on behind the scenes that could potentially be bringing this back together because of the past life energy between the two of you. You do, I think, intuitively know that this person also is yearning for you, pining for you. They also want you back. They're interested in returning to you. They're interested in having that energy come back in because of the past life connection between the two of you. Past life soulmates, past life relationships, when they come around for a second iteration, generally speaking, when you come back together, it really means big energy. Like it's a big blooming, blossoming energy. And it feels sometimes so hard to deny. And it's sometimes so confusing because you don't understand why until you realize, hold on, this is past life energy. We have the element of spirit. This says to allow this and trust in divine timing for this whole thing. This is the ethers coming together for basically source energy. It's basically speaking about the binding force between the two of you from past life energy. We have the energy of number 7, the white wolf, being confident and knowing that you're divinely led, loved, and guided in this situation. Following your instincts on this because of the past life energy. We also have the energy of number 29, the woman. So if you are the more feminine energy in this relationship, this is clarifying for you that this is your story. If you're the more masculine, you really are paying attention to the feminine energy that's sitting over here. It just very much feels like this is a connection where you are really ready to come back together with someone from your past because of the yearning that you feel for them. You're longing for this person. We have strange land. You are discovering things you have not experienced before. New knowledge feeds success. So this might feel brand new to you. This whole experience might feel brand new to you, like something you don't quite understand, or you're not even able to somewhat conceptualize. I think this action of bright energy, number 16, color might uplift you. This might be the whole thing, like the key to this success. So like I was saying, like, go outside and spend time in nature, really honoring that space of what colors are in nature, and like whatever's happening for you. If you're in winter months when you listen to this and there's snow on the ground, really pay attention to that glistening white. And what does that symbolize for you? If it's fall where you live and there's lots of oranges and browns and yellows and purples, marinate in that and really look at what each one of those colors means to you. If it's summertime and it's green and there's a lot of different flowers and colors, Identify the color that's there and really look at why does this mean so much to you. So things like that, if it's springtime and like, let's say there's cherry blossoms everywhere, you know, anything like that, like, or if you or your person has a lot of colorful tattoos, or if you, when you're in meditation, spend time in what color do you see in a meditation, and honor that. Like, live in those spaces where it really feels beautiful to you, and that you can breathe life into that and come at it from a place of uplifting. We're going to move next to your person's energy, how they're showing up for you at this time. We have the energy of 2 of Cups, and we have the energy of 9 of Wands. So this person is in love with you still. I think they definitely do want to return to you. Kind of wounded though, right? Like, they're here for it. They're a little bit wounded. Like, they have something here that's making them put up boundaries this time around. Making them, like, let's say, for example, you two were never together in this lifetime at all. You just know when you were, you know, even a little kid, you were drawn to the fact that you always knew there was someone for you out there. You didn't know what they looked like. You didn't know when you would meet them. You had no idea who they were, but you could just tell that there was someone in your life that would be making a return to you. I feel like this is that person here, and it feels to them like they love you. They maybe don't even know why they love you. Like, especially if you've never met this person before. I'm going to set your outcome cards right up here just so I don't forget them and they're not in our way. If you've never met one another before, it's possibly that they don't even know why they feel so compelled to put up these boundaries or have these limits or have these expectations. It's just truthfully that they know that they have deep feelings for you. And possibly when they meet you, it's that they're like, wow, that is that person. Holy crap. It's like the hair on the back of their neck stands up, or like they're covered in goose flesh and they're like, oh my God, this is that person. If you two have been together in this lifetime and you broke apart and you do want to return to this person, it definitely does feel like their energy is very strong in that space of, you want a passionate new beginning. They're here for it. It's just that they might have a couple of boundaries this time around. Let's clarify. 2 of Cups, 9 of Wands for Aries person's energy. Please and thank you. They love you. They're here. They're just a wounded warrior. We have 4 of Pentacles. We have King of Wands. In this deck says King of Rods. We have 9 of Swords. And we have the King of Pentacles. They've held on really tightly to the idea of returning to you because they love you so much. I mean, they've held on to this with all of their might. This is the only thing they think about. It's the only thing they want. If they've never met you in this lifetime, it's because they know that there's someone out there for them that is like this, that would make them fall in love and want to have full life together. They've held on to this idea. Because there is stress in between, oops, let's see, where did that go? There's anxiety and stress between 2 kings. So it really could be, honestly, Aries, that you may have another person in your life. You might already be in another connection with someone else when this person wants to return to you, and it makes them anxious, like stressed out, like, how am I going to do this? How am I going to show up for my Aries, especially if there's another person in the way? There's a lot of anxiety wrapped around possibly competition for you. And it feels pretty strong to this person, like they're deep in their thoughts and their feelings about this whole situation. We have the energy, here of number 2, the Falcon. Basically rising above anything that is an obstacle, possibly another person in the situation. They're strategizing and they understand that they really have to focus on this. We have the energy of number 7, the Snake, that there is deception and jealousy involved in here. could potentially, like I said, be about the fact that there's stress between two kings. Like, I think there's competition for you now. And we have number 6, Swans. This is talking about soulmate love, past life connection, twin flames. Swans mate for life when they meet their counterpart. And this could really mean to this person, like, that's why this feels so powerful and stressful, is that they're like, hold on a second, that's mine. And what is Aries doing with someone else, especially if they meet you? Like, let's say for example, you're at the grocery store and you bump into this person. And like I said, if you've never met this person in this lifetime, you bump into this person and instantaneously there's a big spark between the two of you. It definitely feels to this person like, well, wait a second, what are you doing with another person? If you've been together in this lifetime and they know from basically, I think this could potentially be seeing your life on social media as your undercurrent. I think for them to return to you, they're going to be like, there's someone else in the way. How are we going to do this? Because you actually belong to me. You're my life mate. You're my past life partner. You're my soulmate, my twin flame. Why is this other person in the way? Any type of high-level soulmate or twin flame connection almost always comes with life lessons and also triggers in order to mirror one another to come back to the sense of self. We have the energy here of making magic. Whatever you touch turns to gold, and you manifest like the powerhouse you truly are. So I feel like this person definitely does want to manifest the magic back between the two of you, whether it was from a past life or whether it was like a past life for real, a different lifetime ago, or if it's currently like the lifetime that you're currently in, but you two haven't been together for a very long time. They do want to manifest that magic back. What's happening for both of you in this connection at this time, we have the Moon, Piscean, Cancerian energy, the 7 of Wands, and the foundation of this is the 5 of Cups. There are so many deep feelings here, just so deep in those murky waters and that illumination by the light of the night. It's shadowed. It's almost like shadow side, shadow work that you both are being called to work on. You're defending the fact that this person is the person for you because of that past life connection. But the foundation of this is past regrets, past mistakes, past just things that did not work out. And there's guilt and shame and sorrow and fear at the foundation of this. Those murky waters that are illuminated by the light of the night, it's the things that you don't know. It's the things that are shadow side. So I want to see your version of this, Aries. What is Moon, 7 of Wands, 5 of Cups for Aries' version of shared space with their person of interest? What is this about? Why is this here? We have 3 of Swords. We have Page of Pentacles. We have 5 of Wands. And we have the 2 of Cups. For you, the shared space for you came, the reason why there's fear and anxiety and regret and loss and sorrow and guilt at the bottom of this is the shadow side of heartbreak, right? So maybe in the past you made some mistakes that led to the breakup of this. Like if you were together in this lifetime in the past and it broke apart, you might have all of these feelings. Like maybe something you did caused this breakup and it caused you so much heartbreak and sorrow and hurting. I feel like you do want to have a very real conversation with your person about this. There are a lot of other people involved. So again, because there's King of Rods, King of Pentacles, there might be another person in your life right now. And I think the thing at the base of this is that you're in love with this person. No matter if you've chosen another partnership already, you do love this person with all your heart. You're still in love with them. You do want to be with them. That's probably why you're going to defend this. And when you guys have this conversation, I think that will be absolutely brought up here. Let's see your person's version of this. Moon, 7 of Wands, 5 of Cups for Aries person's energy. Please and thank you. In the shared space, we have 6 of Wands, wanting a victory with you, wanting the recognition of being your one and only, right? We have Queen of Pentacles. We have the Star card, Aquarian energy. I'm going to set this out of view. And we have the Four of Cups. The reason why is I don't want to draw on my cards because I feel like they come in their most authentic sense when they are this way, and I don't want to alter my cards. Nakedness on cards, nakedness symbolizes vulnerability and us being how we were born into this world. And so I know YouTube does not like it because it definitely is nudity, so I'm going to be respectful and just cover her up. But this is the biggest wish. This person's biggest wish is to be your life partner. They do want to be with you. They love the loyalty you have. They love the way that you're nurturing and grounded. They love the fact that you are always there for them, and that even if they didn't know you in this lifetime and you two are just coming together, I think they can sense that about you. You are a loyal person. You're grounded in reality. You also stand on your own 2 feet. You don't need somebody. You want somebody. Their biggest wish is to overcome a missed opportunity with you. And that's why this is so important to them. I mean, I do agree that this Seven of Wands, they are going to defend that choice. And for them, this definitely means like they have deep-seated desires and wishes because they also are longing for you. They do miss you. They miss you so much. This is someone who, Five of Cups for them is a lot about past mistakes and things that did not go right here. We have the energy of number 1, the Rider. This is talking about messages coming in, movement, things happening, a green light, moving forward at full speed. We have the energy of number 12, the Dolphins. This is also talking about soulmates, life partners. Dolphins also mate for life. There is a lot of joy and happiness and harmony when you two are together. We have the energy of number 32, the Moon. Listening to each other's intuition and following your gut instincts on this, but about the romance and the affection and the sensuality between the two of you. One of you is going to invite the other one to have a conversation, meet for coffee, go for a drink, go on a date, something like that. And we also have the energy of number 16, the Owl. Like being able to see through the facade of, if you are currently with another person, that's just sort of someone filling space, right? And I hate to say that because that sounds awful to the other person you're with, but it does feel like this person is able to see through that facade. They're wise, they're observant, they understand and know what's going on here. And I just feel like this person says you're mine. You are absolutely mine. Like, I think that's something I want to impress here, is that this person truly does believe that you are theirs. We have the energy here of Keystone. There is one last piece to put into place. You have the power to bring things together. We also have Pillar of Strength. Fortify your resolve and stand strong in your truth. Do not let others undermine your faith. So I do think if you've got naysayers going on, especially if you're with someone else and you're like, hey, I ran into an old flame today and I want to meet up with them for coffee. Stand strong on this, because the person you're with probably currently will not understand that. I don't know if I would understand that if my partner said that to me, but I think because this is a past life connection, it's so strong that it maybe isn't going to even be up to you. There is one last piece to put in place in order for you to bring things back together with this person. How this person truly feels for you at this time is we have the Nine of Swords, we have the Three of Pentacles, we have the Four of Wands, and we have the King of Wands. This person is very up in their head. They have been thinking about this and thinking about this, maybe even staying up late at night, like tired, can't sleep, anxious, exhausted, just really stressed about the fact that they do want to work together with you. They're ready to work together with you to bring the two of you into union, back into union. If you've been together in this lifetime and broke up, they're ready to return and come back together. If this is the first time you guys are coming together in this lifetime, they do want to marry you. They do want to bring this back together. They know they need to work this together with you. They find you to be so attractive. Like, the energy that you exude is nothing like they've ever experienced before in their life. They're in love with you. They are passionate about you. I love that you have Ace of Wands over here. You want this new beginning with them as well. And this does feel like a past life connection that's so strong that the magnetism is going to pull the two of you together in a beautiful, colorful way. Let's get any more messages about their deepest feelings for you at this time, please and thank you. Anything else my Aries needs to know about their person's deepest feelings for you? We have the Tower, Scorpio energy. We have the Fool, Aries energy. We have Temperance, Sagittarian energy. And we have the Queen of Cups. Their feelings are big. Their feelings are really large. They do want to effect a large change in this connection. What that means to them is that they want to take a leap of faith with you. They're absolutely ready to jump off of that cliff with you. They want to restore everything between the two of you that was in that past life. The whole reason for this is because of this Temperance. It has been, both of you had to be patient to return to one another. What is that song? Christina Perry. I've waited 100 years and I'd wait 1,000,000 more for you. It's from the movie Twilight. I've waited 100 years and I'd wait 1,000,000 more for you. Something like that. I mean, this person feels like they've waited their whole life for you. There's something in that movie too that Edward says to Bella. He's like, you don't know how long I have waited for you. So if you two have never been together in this lifetime, when this person meets you, they're like, oh my God, this is the person I have waited my whole lifetime for. And it's so strong that it's literally like that power that is undeniable. And it is because they're in love with you. From the minute they lay eyes on you, it's basically like falling in love at first sight almost. It feels like that, this energy. And this person is so dedicated to the idea of wanting you so badly, and I feel like you, this whole reading is probably giving you goose flesh. Like, it's probably giving you that feeling of like hair on the back of your neck standing up. It's that kind of connection. We have the energy of number 21, the island. This is about being you two alone on your own island, like your own paradise. Like you two have created your own protected paradise inside of one another. We have the energy of 5, the tree, the family, the roots that you two have grown together through many past lives together. I can tell you right now with my twin flame, I have been in the bathtub meditating before, and I have seen 2 of my past lives with my twin flame. I've seen them in perfect clarity in a meditative state. Understand that spiritual gifts they come in the form of so many different ways and shapes. And isn't that ironic? I was just talking about Twilight. All of those people have spiritual gifts, being able to see the future, being able to hear people's thoughts, being a shield, being able to move the earth, anything like that. It's past life, it's spiritual gifts. There is such a connection here that you two are going to honor that and connect to source and evolve and move forward. We also have the energy of number 24, the heart. This is the love and the desire and the fulfillment of being together, the romance of being together. You are both deeply in love with each other. And what's ironic is, like I said, if you've never even laid eyes on this person in this lifetime, the minute you do, you're going to be like, holy mackerel. Like, this person is everything you ever wanted in a person. And it feels beautiful and expansive. We have the energy of reflecting. It's time to remember the past and bring that wisdom forward to assist you now. And the web of life. Your fate is intricately entwined with others. So step mindfully as you go along. So there's definitely a lot of moving pieces. There are a lot of, look at this expansive web. You probably, like I said, if you have another person already that you are with and there is competition for you, I think you have to understand that there's a lot of other people that are going to get impacted by the fact that this connection is so strong that there will not be a way to move forward out of this. This is the person you're destined and fated to be with because of that past life connection. We're now going to pull these, guys. This is your potential outcome between the two of you in this lifetime. We have the Star again, more Aquarius energy. We have the Queen of Wands. We have the Death card, Scorpionic energy. And we have the Six of Wands. Both of you, your biggest wish is to return to one another because you are so inspired to do so. You both are passionate about one another. Your biggest wish is to return to that which makes you feel alive. You're ready to transform in this lifetime. Tear down what you're both currently doing to rebuild together, and then having that victory of being seen together and known, followed everything that both of you want, and that is absolutely beautiful. So we're going to move next to getting a timing card on this. What is the timing on this specific potential outcome? It says reconsider. Reconsider why. Let's see why you're being called to reconsider. Your biggest wish is to return to this person. You need to get a little bit more information from this person. So the only thing is, remember what I said, this is honoring, where was that moon card? It's over here for the shared space. It's filling out and honoring the shadow side of each other. Sometimes that requires deep soul introspection and really reconsidering things the way that they are. It might be calling you to reconsider this other person that you're currently with. If you're with somebody and you have been for a long time and you need to make large break from this person, that might be hard for you to do. So it might cause you to reconsider this whole thing when it comes in. But honestly, I know that you'll trust inside of yourself and you will know the right way to move forward. So Aries, this is where I'm going to leave this. I hope that this resonated. If it did, please like the video, drop me a comment below, and please remember to subscribe to my channel. Thank you for spending part of your beautiful day with me. It's always my honor to read for you, and I do look forward to reading for you in the future. In the meantime, Aries, have a great rest of your day. Bye.